I'm back. Rhodes Rants for the Matrixx and Rhodes show. We're going to talk about South Park, and we're going to talk about the royal couple, Meghan Markle, and of course, Prince Harry. Now, for full disclosure, I've been totally creeped out by Prince Harry ever since he came out. That little excerpt from his book came out about him fantasizing about his mother while he was applying some cream to his penis region. Yeah. Once I heard that, I was like, okay, so there's something sort of sinister going on in your head, you sick F. So they also went out there and they bitched and moaned. We know Meghan has basically been like a nuclear bomb for the entire royal family. She come in like a damn wrecking ball. Next thing you know, the whole royal family is supposedly racist, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, why'd you marry in, B? Exactly. Why did you marry into this? Exactly. If you were going to come in here and show your ass. And Prince Harry, he has very much turned out to be a cur dog. He's pee-whipped. Let's just be honest, okay? He's whipped, all right? Really badly. Well, they've come out. They've been pissing and moaning because, as you can expect, the royal family stays in the limelight. I mean, they do. Personally speaking, I don't give a F about these two. But I do give an F when South Park roasts the shit out of them. That's what I give a F about, because I find it hilarious that, yeah, they were on South Park and they got destroyed. Now, they're pissing and moaning about their privacy, this, that, and the third. Then give up your title. I mean, if you're worried about your privacy, give up your title. Don't write books talking about applying cream to your nether region and fantasizing about your mama while you do it. How about that? Okay, let's get to this. My God. Meghan Markle reportedly, oh my God, very upset about South Park roasting her and Prince Harry in latest episode. God bless the guys at South Park. Meghan Markle is apparently not happy about how she was depicted on South Park. During a recent episode, South Park brutally mocked Markle and Prince Harry for complaining about wanting privacy while continuing to do a ton of press in public. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. You're continuing to be out there in the limelight and then bitching and pissing and moaning about your privacy. You know, F your privacy. Who cares? The video of South Park roasting Meghan and Harry drew millions of views on the internet. This is, a little video from the post-millennials. Let's do it.
First guest, the prince and his wife.
I know it's the post-millennials. We want our privacy. Stop looking at us. By the way, we're on a morning show.
It's so awesome to be here. It's great. So let me start with you, sir. You've lived a life with the royal family. You've had everything handed to you, but you say your life has been hard, and now you've written all about it in your new book, Win. Yes, that's right, friend. You see, my wife and I are totally like, you should write a book because your family like stupid, and then so are like journalists. So you hate journalists. That's right. And now you wrote a book that reports on the lives of the royal family. Right. So you're a journalist. We just want to be normal.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. You know what? F it. F it. Hopefully YouTube don't copyright it.
Well, this attention is so hard.
Oh, man.
Isn't it true, sir, that your questionable wife has her own TV show and hangs out with celebrities and does fashion magazines? What are you suggesting? Well, I just think some people might say that your Instagram-loving bitch wife actually doesn't want her privacy. How dare you, sir? Your
Instagram-loving bitch wife. Is that Piers Morgan doing this interview? Is that who that is? According to a report from the Spectre World, Markle is, quote, upset about the South Park episode and refuses to watch it. California sources claim that Meghan has spent the last few days, quote, upset and overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. Are you shitting me right now? About how she was portrayed. There's nothing worse than people that cannot laugh at themselves. I mean, come on. A sense of humor. A little self-awareness goes a long way. Sources claim that Meghan, quote, is annoyed by South Park but refuses to watch it all. But for Meghan, This couldn't have come at a worse time. The Duchess is said to be, quote, obsessed with her half-sister's litigation. Meghan's half-sister, Samantha Markle, is suing her for defamation following their tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey. You're worried about keeping your privacy. You're doing tell-all interviews with Oprah. Yeah. The Spectre World goes on to report that the South Park episode has caused friction between the couple, who have already been arguing since the release of Harry's book. Ironically, after the episode aired, rumors began to circulate that Harry and Meghan were so frustrated with the show that they are now, quote, taking it out on each other. Sources claim that the friction between the couple stemmed from the negative reaction after Harry's memoir, Spare. The BBC published a review that called the Duke's memoirs, quote, the longest, angriest drunk text ever written. Ever sent. That's great. James Marriott from the Times of London called it a 400-page therapy session for Mystic Harry. However much money is provided the couple, it wasn't enough for Meghan, who said, quote, embarrassed by the whole thing and seeking support from mentors. Trouble in paradise, question mark. Okay, so I guess his book has caused them some issues. It's amazing. You know, these people, they're living a life that, you know, it's a 1%er life. They will never want for anything. And because of that entitlement, they actually don't know real peril or real drama in day-to-day life. You know, I mean, yeah, Harry and, you know, the tragedy involving his mother, sure, but it's not like he didn't have every available resource known to man to manage coping, and he seems to have no coping skills whatsoever, and she certainly doesn't. I mean, we got to remember, she was a Hollywood actress. She was on the USA Network show Suits back in the day. So she already had that sort of Hollywood mindset of entitlement, right? And then she marries into the royal family. Okay, and I mean, she's a nice-looking woman. As an actress, she probably wasn't going to have to worry about getting some roles, particularly involving television. So she didn't have to do that, but she chose to. Did she think that being in that family was going to allow her to have some privacy on some level? Because it probably doesn't. Unless you want to literally, as a royal couple, and they could do this, they could move out to the middle of nowhere and choose to unplug. And then you'll have all the privacy you ever want. All right? Go to a wooded area, build you sort of a compound, you know, and put you a fence about, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, with your kind of money, put a fence that's, you know, 2 miles around your property. 2 miles away from the entrance back to your place, and then y'all can drive in, and you can have gun turrets, okay, on the property. If somebody enters, you can blast them. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird that these people are so entitled, and it causes this mass confusion about exactly how bad off they think they are. It's crazy. Do you know how many people would, you know, give their right testicle to be able to live that kind of life and not have to want or need or scrounge or scratch just to survive? You know, I mean, I get it. It kind of took a turn, but it's the lack of self-awareness by these two that is sort of appalling. By the way, they landed a podcast, and it was a colossal failure. Colossal. Tell me what you think. Matrixx and Rhodes show supporters, Meghan and Harry, they're furious with South Park. Good. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.